Hello, myself Sunil Ramakrishna. Here, basically, we are discussing about one topic, that is the minimum age in universe. Basically, have that is 1 lakh year. Basically, so that topic actually we are discussing. In this, basically, why we discuss that topic. Basically, reason Ayodhya Ram Mandir basically inauguration is going to happen. And in that, basically, the main thing is basically somebody has told that basically Tamil Nadu, that tsunami basically got na basically, that basically is connecting to this many words, and this is everything basically I have discussed, and this many cities basically, and that tsunami basically is doing the process since 200 years basically. So sea water basically whatever do the process basically that happens, that basically the minimum year basically is 200 years basically. They keeps on doing the process, and minimum 200 years basically it takes basically. For example, one person told that basically this currently basically with generation is ongoing. That basically, for example, I am basically not married basically. So the people who are basically married basically, that I am talking about that, and their next generation basically. So that basically generation basically also, for example, from 1970s to 2000 2024 basically, or 25 basically, up to this generation basically the data are getting processed basically in the sea water basically. Still basically the data is getting processed. It might possible that 1950s to 1970s data basically might be getting processed. 1900 to 1930, 1930 to 1940, then 50, 60, 70, 80, like this basically. Periodical around 70, 80 years data basically gets processed basically. That basically data is getting processed in the sea water, and that basically is this water basically which we have discussed here basically. That is 200 year basically data basically. In this basically number basically might be totally different basically, and that basically data has word process, and that basically is connecting to the each and every country basically. That is 215 countries basically, that is this words basically, and this has impacted USA, Russia, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Dubai, Sharjah, and the rest of country basically it is getting impacted. And this is basically done by this group basically. So somebody is in universe basically who is connected with Sri Ram basically. Sri Ram God basically. When Sri Ram basically was in Earth planet basically, that time basically somebody was connected with that, connected with Sri Ram basically. And like this basically the story basically, the Sri Ram story basically. Like this basically Ayodhya inauguration basically started, and he basically done this. That is this basically. And now it is connecting to the, because it's already 500 years 200 years old data basically which is getting processed. That's basically this all data basically getting processed. US had done this done, like this basically 215 countries basically are there, and it is going to do the process. That is 100% basically, and that is not going to basically the universe group is not going to stop that basically, because it's going to connect to each and every country basically. But it will do impact and it will not do impact also basically. That is the negative task and the positive task basically. That connects to the negative task and the positive task basically. So like this basically things are basically there basically. Like this basically things are basically there. Like this basically things are there. So this basically is done by this group, and this is basically set of words basically combination, and this word basically is connected to this Microsoft got how many words from the Oxford dictionary. Accenture got how many got from the Oxford Dictionary. Cognizant software company, how many got word from this dictionary. Infosys basically got how many words from the Oxford Dictionary. TCS got how many words from the Oxford Dictionary. That is basically the group basically, and Oxford basically we saw basically that Oxford is how many years old basically. That also we will see just a minute. Oxford University, just see basically, and it's basically established in basically when in 1996. So when basically he was when the university was established basically, so it's not basically day or night that they basically told them we will start one university. It's not like that, no, basically. The plan has done, then only basically this has done the came into the execution basically. That is United Kingdom basically. United Kingdom basically. And this is the basically address basically of the Oxford group basically. Campus known as a university town basically. Students basically are working, sorry, not working, actually we say that if we say that basically students are working, that word also basically would also suits here basically. That word also suits here basically. This many students are working since 2022 basically, because they are going to work for university only basically. They are going to work for Oxford University only. That example I had taken of one person basically who was at Harvard basically, then he connected to the World Bank basically. That basically from that time basically he was working basically when he was studying basically. Then basically phone number is this basically. Currently it is close mode. Mondays to 10 a.m. to 5 a.m. Tuesday. So Saturday is closed. Sunday we say it's not written. Sunday is also closed. See, Sunday closed. Monday is 10 to 5. Like this basically times are basically there, right? So this university I am talking about basically, and this basically connects here basically. This basically Microsoft got how many words from Oxford Dictionary to create the human needs basically. The software company basically has created the cities also, like SAP is there. Now one of the person told that basically SAP has created, right, basically their own infrastructure base. SAP equal to they told that basically in 1942 basically the SAP has started his creation basically, that is the construction creation basically. In 1940 only basically they started the SAP creation basically, that is the construction creation basically. So you can just imagine from when the SAP is going basically, from when the SAP basically creation is ongoing. In next video basically we are going to see a little bit more about Microsoft got how many words.